You're watching HSTV and the camera's at a right angle, is that right? You're watching HSTV and our cameraman's been drinking heavily, hence the funny camera angle. We're over here at COMPUTEX 2009 and we're on the Compro stand. And with me is Chang, who is the product manager for Network Media Center.
Yes.
That's correct. Okay, so well, I think the name's a bit of a giveaway, which makes it a bit different from a standard media center.
True.
It's networkable, so just explain what that is about.
Well, generally speaking, what the Network Media Center can do is that it can stream the content from your hard drive, your USB, or even over the internet or the local network.
Okay, so it's a bit like Orb in that you can stream over the internet, is that right?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Yeah. And alternatively, you can also watch the live websites like the likes of Apple.com or the YouTubes and things on your big screen TV. Okay,
all right. And then for the actual media center functions, why would I want to, apart from the networking, because why would I want to choose this over media center that's built into Vista?
Of course, that's a very good question, because with the Microsoft Media Center, it's like you have to have a PC and you have to have all of the software installed.
Yes.
But with the Network Media Center there's nothing. Out of the box, it's ready. There's no software to be installed and there's no viruses to worry about.
Okay.
And then it's just a simple remote.
Okay, so the Network Media Center is this box here, yeah?
Yes, that's the one there.
Okay, so then what does it do? It transcodes all of your media from whatever source you plug into it?
Yes.
Okay.
So it plays back pretty much all of the files that you can throw at it at full HD resolution of 1080p.
Okay, and if it's not using an HD source, does it do any sort of upscaling to 720?
It does upscaling up to 1080p. So pretty much, yeah.
Right, okay.
So pretty much anything from the 478i up to 1080i, it will upscale that to 1080p.
Okay.
Yes.
So say I've got a lot of people have an HD PC with a tuner card in there for either digital television or cable.
Yeah.
Will the Network Media Center be able to take the signal from that and play it, or does it have to transcode through the PC first?
Yeah.
How does that work?
It's going to be easier than that, because the Network Media Center itself has got a DVB-T tuning built-in.
Okay.
So you can watch the DVB-T contents directly via the Network Media Center, and you don't really need to do anything else apart from plugging the antenna, which is included. Okay. And what about if I wanted to record that DVB-T? It's also got a 3.5-inch SATA hard drive container in there. So you can do time scheduling or standard recording.
Okay, and it's just a standard 3.5 SATA enclosure, so you put in whatever size drive you want, is that right? Or
alternatively, there's a 2.5-inch ones, you can do that as well.
Right, because I'm trying real hard. By the way, we didn't pre-prep off camera about what this is all going to be about, so this has all been ad-lib, and I'm trying to catch hands out because I have to be honest, I see lots of media center software, and my question always is, I've got it in Vista, why do I want it? But you're coming up with all sorts of different stuff here. So you've got, it's got a tuner built in, it's got a hard drive built in, you can do time shuffling, you can do schedule recording.
Yes, you can. Pretty much.
What's the front end like?
As in the front is
the user interface. Yeah.
The user interface is really simple. That it's just a cross-axis motion bar. Alternatively, if you don't even like the UIs, there's the 8-button direct access on the remote. So with a single press, you can start watching TVs and start playing files and things like that.
All right. So have you got one of those super complicated remotes like IMON have, which are just too many buttons and you don't know what to do?
No, it's only 50 buttons on this remote, and
50. That's a lot.
50. No, well, the major ones.
This is it here, is it?
Yeah, that's the one there.
Okay. Let's hold this up so that Luke can see it. There we go. And I'm guessing, without looking at it, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, channel up, channel down, and some other various play, record. It's no more complicated than a TV remote.
No. It's pretty much just a standard remote.
He's smug, isn't he? Okay, when's it out?
It's out now.
Okay, and how much is it?
Well, with the MSRP, we're looking at probably around about the $350 US. That's the top end model with the DVB-T and the wireless version.
Right, okay, so it's a top end model. What's the low end got?
The low end model that we got, the standard model that we got is just the player itself without the DVB-T receiver and the wireless. Okay. And the pricing for that is to be announced.
Okay, and is there a mid-range one which has the hard drive in it, or?
No, all of the hard drives is more of an optional ones, because people they might have their own minds as to I want an 80 gig, I want a 1 terabyte hard drive, and we prefer to leave the choice up to the people rather than us forcing them to buy some model with a hard drive size which they don't like.
So I'm thinking where I fit this in within my home. Upstairs in my bedroom.
Yep.
I've got a digital TV.
Yep.
With Freeview on it, so it's DVB.
Yep.
But I don't have any network access or anything like that, so I can wirelessly stream from my HDPC downstairs or my Windows media system in my office through to my bedroom, and I've got all my content. Yeah.
Yes,
okay.
and that's it's got a wireless connection on there as well. So pretty much anything within the coverage of your AP, you can get that.
All right. Yeah. So there's one more question. Can I have one?
Sure thing.
Sweet. There you go. Actually, that is quite impressive. Actually, I think they've got all the bases covered. So I think Hans deserves to be quite smug about that. Well done, actually, because that was all just off the cuff. There you go. Check back soon on HCTV for more from COMPUTEX 2009. Meanwhile, I'm going to let Hans be smug, and I'm going to see if I can steal that baby.
What sort of thing? What sort of content?